In a world where strangers are losing memories, these unlikely heroes will band together to find the truth and do some really awesome stuff. We are the Unfortunate Suns!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TPK's Unfortunate Suns. We'd like to thank you for listening to our little D&D podcast. Before we start, I want to say make sure to go follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TPK D&D podcast or at tpk.dnd. There you will get a bunch of our news and a bunch of like upcoming scheduling things and stuff like that. Like that. What?
Twitter? Don't you mean?
X. I mean X. Go follow us on X. Make sure to follow us on YouTube and Spotify to listen to our podcasts when they come out. So, just a little note that these are all pre-recorded. So, what? What is
He's trying to get it
like
out.
The boba gremlin over here.
Okay, so for context, I have boba, but I'm trying to get it away from the mic and slurp it down quietly as possible. No, continue.
Okay.
No, hold on.
So,
all I can hear is...
So all of our sessions.
It's so bad.
I can't do it anymore. He looks like a rat, like he's doing something.
Hey, when we get our camera rig up in here, you know,
Okay.
they're gonna see all of his
They
boba.
can see if that will happen. Stop staring at me. Okay, so all of our sessions are pre-recorded. So by the time these episodes premiere, we will have our Unfortunate Tales up.
Woo! Yeah.
So make sure to go watch those. Those are just some recap episodes to like tell you about the land, tell you about the characters before our series began. Is there any other things I forgot?
I don't think so. Special thanks to Peyton and
Yes.
others for
Yes.
art.
for creating our
Pete.
artwork.
She wanted me to call her Pete, but Pete, and then Megan. Megan drew our art. They maybe draw some more art for us in the future. We're very grateful for them. They're very talented people. Thank you for Trey and his uncle, Todd, for making our theme song, our awesome theme song.
My boy Todd.
I know you're going to listen to this theme song at the beginning of this podcast, but go listen to it 100 times over. But yeah, thank you for other people who have been helping us make TPK. So, with that, let's begin episode 3 of TPK's Unfortunate Suns.
What?
Sorry, that was me celebrating in a TPK.
So, give tiny like 5-second recap of what happened last time. before we begin.
Carnival.
Carnival.
Big carnival.
Displacer Beast.
Displacer Beast. Attacked. Cage Beast. Broke out. We fought. Killed.
I fought, killed.
He
Correct.
mutilated.
Yeah.
And Therio, no, what's his name? Crucio tried to threaten a mermaid.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That did happen.
I was tripping balls.
You were tripping balls. Wait, when you were tripping balls?
I saw like a little dude on a cliff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was just rocking back and forth in a chair, and then
Yeah, a little gnome guy, I think.
guy.
The Displacer Beast had shadow veins, so we called
He
Luxie.
was.
yes,
He had the
And Luxie came.
Draxium, I think is what it was called.
we got an updated quest.
Updated quest.
We're going back to Chakralai.
Updating quest is crazy.
Luxie's going through it,
Yeah, she's going through the motions.
losing. She's getting tired.
Yeah, that's why we're here to help her out and be good little boys.
Now that terrible comment.
What happened at the very end?
We all went back to the rooms, and Crucio tried
yes.
to go sleep,
No, sorry.
and Therio was just getting on his last nerve. And then Crucio heard a magical, mystical, dark voice say change, and he was scared for the first time in his life. That's all.
Yeah.
That's where we ended the session.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's.
So, Elijah. The last things Crucio heard was change. And then you feel your eyes spring open as Elijah.
Excuse me.
There is an abyss around you. Nothing. Completely dark.
Hello?
As you say hello, your voice echoes out in the darkness.
Elijah's gonna try and internally talk to Crucio. She'd be like, "Are you still there, or am I just tripping?"
There's no response. No feeling, no no sense of no sense of him being there at this moment.
Help? Anybody? Someone, please?
As you begin speaking out in the darkness, your voice still echoes, carrying over and over. And then you hear something, almost like a whisper. Don't be scared. I can silence him. You just have to find me. And out of the darkness, you blink and blink. And then all of a sudden you see two bright blue glowing eyes in front of you. A little far away. Just reach out.
Elijah's gonna reach out his hand.
As you begin reaching out, the mist and darkness around you begin to almost come to a standstill as it's closing. Keep reaching. No! You hear a loud, booming voice ring through your head. Your head bangs, ringing all over. It hurts. It's killing your eyes. It's killing every sense of your brain. And then you wake up. Your eyes spring open. And you're in the hotel room that you were before. It's nighttime. Everybody's asleep. And as you look at your hand, one hand is grasped around the hilt of Incrucio, and the other hand is squeezing tightly around the blade as blood is trickling down your hand. You're Elijah. For the first time in what it seems to be months, maybe even years, you fell asleep. You didn't just meditate, you fell asleep. And your body aches with this. Most elves don't need to sleep. And if they do sleep, it's usually by leisure or by some other means, but you don't need to. And this feeling hurts almost, like achingness around your body. As you start to sit up, you see a mirror. The bathroom door is open, and you can see this tall mirror at the front of the counter, and you just see yourself, Elijah, as your neck begins to burn. Almost. Not like an aching burn, but like a searing, sizzling burn on the back of your neck.
I'm going to reach into my pack, and I'm just going to get a cloth and just wrap my hand up real quick. Try to make as little noise as possible because he's in the room. And I'm going to throw away the sword and dissipate it, and I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom and just kind of stare at myself in the mirror.
Okay.
See if I can see maybe what was on my neck, if anything.
Make a investigation or perception check.
Seven.
Walking up to the mirror, you feel a little drowsy. The sense of waking up from a meditation, or waking up from meditation is very different than waking up from sleeping. You're fully rested, so that means it's been a good solid couple hours. But you still have this sense of drowsiness. As you make your way to the mirror, your head hurts a little bit, and you grab it, but it's quiet. A lot more quiet than it usually is. Getting to the mirror, you start looking on the back of your neck, but you can't find anything. Your hair is pretty long. It's a little matted right now. You don't seem to find anything, but there was a searing pain back here. As you begin touching it, you start to remember last night. The displacer beast. Stabbing it, murdering it, all the people who were scared. And most importantly, you remember Lyra. What happened with her. And it's like memories flushing in like flashes almost. It almost feels like a hangover right now. But your mind still feels clearer than it's ever have before.
Is there like a window to our hotel room?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and look at it and see if if any of the carnival is still there, because I know it was lots of lights and stuff.
So make a perception.
19.
19? Okay, that's pretty good. And you have dark vision for 60 feet. But with the moonlight, the lights are not up at the carnival right now. The big lights that were there before. But you can see the big tent. So you know that you see the very significant tent that y'all all were at. So you know that the carnival still must be here, or some of it at least.
I'm gonna try and very quietly go downstairs and just go sit at the bar at a table somewhere, just kind of alone and quiet. Don't want to disturb anyone or wake anybody up.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me.
This is gonna go great. 15.
I assume his stealth, or if that was above both your passive perception.
What'd you roll?
15.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know y'all were talking about
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you make your way out of the room, and going down you open the door very quietly. You're able to basically tiptoe your way out, and the hallways are barely lit with just a little bit of lantern light. This place is a fancier place than the other motels, inns, whatever you want to call it, the places you've been. And as you make your way downstairs, there's nobody working at the counter at this time. It appears to be pretty shut down. In the bar, there's nobody working at the bar, and there's like one single lantern lighting up the place.
I'm gonna go outside and start walking towards the carnival.
Okay.
Just kind of not in a hurry, just kind of like in a moseying curiosity kind of way.
So, as you start walking the streets of Strawberry, it's not very awake right now. You see a couple of lanterns lighting up the streets. You see some houses are lit up. Most of the bars are closed down. Most of the restaurants, the shops are closed down. There is one bar called Cruiser's Course that you walk by. It's not that far from downtown Abbey. And you notice it's lit up a little bit on the inside. And you can hear some chatter on the inside. But yeah, you just keep walking.
I just want to keep going until I get to the side of the carnival.
To the side of the carnival? Gotcha.
Um,
Make a general perception check from me.
13.
13? Nice. So as you get closer and closer to the carnival, in Midtown, there's even less people than there were in downtown. And as you get to the center, or where the carnival was, not the actual center where the carnival was, but like the center of town, you start noticing people are still walking around the carnival grounds. You notice a couple guards, around 3 of them, are standing at post of what appears to be the entrance of where the carnival was. And you see a couple guards just walking up and down the areas of the carnival. There's still some chatter, a little bit of chatter happening. You see that most of the tents and stuff, the attractions have been put down, have been taken down. Almost all of them have been taken down except for the big tent. And then the mirror labyrinth that those two went in. And you notice that the tents in the very back that held all the workers are still all up.
So like Lyra's tent is still up?
You do see Lyra's tent.
That's where I want to go.
Okay, make a stealth check.
11.
This is if you're doing it stealthily, right?
Oh, I was just kind of in the more the train of thought of I'm just going to start walking and just like
so
mosey. But if an 11 makes me do that better, then...
What is Elijah trying... Is Elijah just not worried about...
Elijah's not worried about anything right now. He's more of in a, like, just trying to remember everything that happened last night.
Uh-huh.
And he wants to make sure Lyra's okay.
So, as you begin walking to Lyra's tent... bless you.
Thank you.
As you begin walking to Lyra's tent... not really caring about the people around you, not really caring about your surroundings around you. You just have a straightforward focus of where you're going. You hear hey, you, what you think you're doing? As 2 guards start walking up. I'm sorry, sir, this place is off limits right now. You're gonna have to make your way back into town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was here during the incident. I'm one of the people that helped dispatch the threat.
Make a persuasion check.
Natural 1, 5. My total.
That's a natural one. Okay.
I left my sword inside.
Well, nevertheless, you have to go. We got this covered, okay?
Okay. Is there any possibility that I could just like peek in for 5 minutes or so? I just want to see my friend. She's was really freaked out during everything.
I am. I'm sorry, sir. You if you need to see a friend, you can go up to the guard post and make a complaint when somebody can come down here. But we are protecting this area. There was a savage attack, so we're gonna have to ask you to leave. And they start pushing you off.
Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm gonna walk off, and I'm gonna try and stealthily find a way around to
roll a stealth check.
still get in. That's a 14.
Okay. So, you walk off, and you basically stay in the shadows for a little while. Staying off to the ends as they go about, you kind of hear them laughing a little bit, and they're like, what is he talking about? Like, they're just chatting about you. And then after you wait a little while, you are able to twist and curve your way to the back tents, away from the guards and away from them.
I want to try and make my way towards Lyra and her tank.
Okay. Sorry. So, as you start getting closer to Lyra's tent, you hear a little bit of ruckus, not in her tent, but a little whiles away in another tent. You hear the very dramatic ringmaster, Alazar, saying, "No, get this away, do that," and commanding people, basically. He's still up. Most of the lights out are around here. Most of the tent lights are out. But yeah, it's still very busy around the tents. It appears that they are trying to leave. So, as you get to Lyra's tent, there's no music playing. And it's strange, because every time you've spoken to her, every time you had an interaction with her, she has music playing in the background. As you open the curtain to her tent, her curtains were closed this time. As you open the curtain to her tent, you see that most of the stuff she had has been packed in boxes. It's not laying around. Her shiny jewelry, her trinkets, her stuff like that are all packed away. Her mirrors, her stuff like that. And there just appears to be one big fish tank. The fish tank, or not fish, well, yeah, fish tank, that she's been in. And she's kind of just laying there, facing away from you.
If you like, do a little double tap on the glass.
As soon as you do that, you tap twice. She sharply turns around at you, and then this curiosity on her face turns to straight, just anger. She's frowning, she's upset and startled by your presence. As soon as she turns around, she floats up a little bit midway to her tank, and she pulls out what appears to be this tiny golden with little engravings on it whistle, and she points you off.
Just calm down, please. I'm sorry for everything that I did to you. And I want to break you out. I want to help you. Please. I'm sorry.
Make a charisma throw, but with advantage, because I liked your hand movements.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Because I thought they were very persuasive.
It would have been wild if it said animal handling, and I was going to be like, that's
No.
wild that you... Charisma, that is a 18.
Okay. You're able to clearly get your message across to her. Doing this over and over again with her, it's becoming easier, communicating through the tank. But her frown doesn't change from her face. She still stares at you, kind of upset as she's still cautiously holding the whistle in her hand. But the tenseness in her body kind of floats down to the ground a little bit of her tank. And then she just gives you a confused look.
I want to look around the tank and try and find like an opening, kind of like I did the first time. I remember it was sealed magically.
By a lock.
Yeah. So I kind of want to just examine that, like get close to it and see if I could open it in some way.
Make a Arcana or Investigation check.
Okay, Arcana it is. That's 5.
Nice.
5. The best rolls in the world tonight.
So you are unable to. You're unable to really understand the lock. You see the lock has a keyhole in it. And it is clearly sealed up tight, and there still is that magical radiating energy that you saw before, but you're unable to comprehend how to open it, there's no way to really pry it open. You don't see a way to stick a blade and like pop it open. Like, it's only this key, or this lock, I mean.
I'm gonna walk back to the front of the tank where she can see me, and I'd be like, "Do you know who has the key?"
And she's still confused. She nods while still like frowning a little bit, still holding the whistle in her hand.
Can you show me in writing?
She's very flabbergasted in a way. Like, she is just
Not flabbergasted, no.
she just doesn't know what's going on. And she understands what you're saying. She understands. There goes my phone.
No! Hand down.
She understands what you're asking. And she puts her hand to the glass. And as it starts to freeze up again, there's a W, there's a H, and there's a Y.
Why what?
And then still having the Y on the window, she points at it again. And then she points at that, and then she takes out her hand and she points over in the corner of what appears to be some box that's half open, that has something inside.
I'm gonna go to the box and,
When you get to the box, you see the music box in there. It's not broken, but it is scratched up.
I'm gonna take it back to where she can see me. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to tell you, but that wasn't me. I love that song.
Make a.
Can I hum the song to prove that I love it?
You can do whatever you want.
Ba, 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 ba. I'm just like.
Make a persuasion with advantage because you started singing the song.
The song was
Ain't nowhere I rolled 2s on both of them.
I'm trying.
the song was copyright free, right?
Yeah, that song.
They won't.
One was cocked.
Okay.
He's lying.
That's not any better.
It was a 7, so that's okay.
You said roll for what? Performance or just charisma?
Persuasion.
Oh.
About the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Your whole sentence.
Well, it's a 6.
You looked at me like you had more to say.
Well,
He wanted
no,
more.
yeah. It's either a 6 or an 11, but it should truly be a 6.
Okay. So
This is Riz, guys.
she just tilts her head, kind of still frowning, still confused, and then she kind of lets go of the whistle and puts it in the bottom of the tank around her. And she kind of rubs her face a little bit. She still doesn't look happy. As she puts her hand to the glass, there is an image of a certain looking key. It's got, it's very good imagery, how she is able to draw on this tank. It's got what appears to be 2 horns on the top, a head with an eye and a crooked mouth, and then the key portion that goes into the actual key slot. And then she lets go. And then she puts her hand on the glass again, and a top hat appears, and then it says below that, tent. But the writing starts to be very squiggly as her hand starts to shake, and then she lets go, and the ice immediately turns back to water.
I'm sorry for everything I've done. I want to make it right. I know people who can help. Give me some time. I'll be back. Please trust me.
Make another persuasion check.
17.
Okay, that is better. You finally see her tense nature begin to ease up as she finally makes her way down to the bottom of her tank where there's a bunch of gravel and pebbles on the ground. And she still, her eyebrows kind of frowning a little bit. She does meet your gaze and just nods.
Bye for now. And I want to open up the music box. And if it still plays something, I want to play it. And just sit it beside her tank. And leave.
As you open the music box still works. And it does begin to play said music. As you begin trying to walk out, she taps on the glass one last time. And as you look back, she puts her hand on the glass and writes the number 2, Morrow, leaving.
I'm just gonna leave. After a thumbs up.
As you start walking out, the music slowly becomes a fading echo. Make another stealth check to see if you can sneak out of this place.
It's a 21.
You can sneak out perfectly fine.
Woo! No consequences to my actions.
He actually starts doing a cartwheel, guys, as he's leaving.
He hits the guard with a little tap on the shoulder, and then he stays behind them when he turns around.
What was that?
His little feet.
Who was that? Yeah, you're able to make your way out of the carnival.
I'm just gonna go back. I'm a little bit like with a pep in my step, kind of, but I'm gonna go back to the hotel room.
Okay. So you make your way back to the hotel room.
He's on his way.
Shut the door behind me. Yeah. I'm gonna slowly walk my way up to
Our sound effects are really good, guys.
to Therio, and I'm just gonna like just on like his forehead, just like. And then before he's able to actually see me, I'm gonna like run to the other room with Reginald and try not to wake Luxie, but he's gonna who was that?
What?
Crucio? Cruz? What did you tell me? What did you do? Okay. And I'm just gonna leave the hotel room. I'm gonna stay outside the window and be like, come on!
On the second level.
You're already on the street. Come on!
Let me grab my axe and my weapons.
I'll grab my stuff.
Okay.
Start just begrudgingly just. Well, like, is it like? How dark is it outside?
So,
Good question.
you guys
By the direction of the sun.
don't get a full rest.
Oh.
You guys get half
Dang.
rest.
That's upsetting.
But if you already took your full rest, it's okay. But if you haven't marked anything off, you have a half rest.
My bad, guys.
Interesting.
Does that mean a short rest or just to have?
Short rest. You get a short
Short
rest.
rest? Okay. Okay. Anything back with that.
Because it definitely has not been 8 hours while y'all have been asleep. It's the middle of the night right now.
Yeah.
It's a bop, okay?
Okay, okay. We walk out.
As y'all walk out,
I should do that.
Crucio is going to be humming that little ditty.
Crucio. Did you say Crucio or Elijah?
At that point,
Yeah, I'm.
whoever y'all want him to be. Whoever y'all think it is.
Wait, I think I have my.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't think about it too much.
No, I'm trying to remember the rules for a short rest. Because technically,
For what?
I rolled my hit die. I think you're all supposed to apply your con to it as
It's
well.
okay. If your health is full, it's fine.
Did the old-fashioned way.
Don't think about it too hard.
I'm
Because y'all did also level up. So take that.
Did I? No, I just used the one warlock spell slot. Okay.
Alright, what do y'all
Okay,
think?
yeah, we're walking outside.
You two walk outside with.
What do we?
Hey guys, I'm sorry if I woke y'all up. Y'all look pretty tired. But hey, I have a little bit of a thing for us to do. Pretty please help me out real quick.
What is
That
it?
would be.
What is it? What?
So you know the mermaid that like the mermaid in the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. She is basically a slave, and I would like to go and save her, but there is a magical key that unlocks her tank, and the ringmaster has it, and I'm not good with anything most of the time. And I told her that I have some friends that are way better at certain things than I am, and I would love your help with this.
Are you dumping on us right now?
I mean a little.
Are you okay?
Sure.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you want to?
Yes.
No, you don't. No, you're not thinking this through. So you want to go?
Would Reginald know about mermaids?
Roll a
Mermaid check.
roll a history or nature check.
Do history. 15.
You know about mer creatures, yeah?
Okay. Hypothetically, say we break her free, right? What are we going to do about transporting her?
Yeah, we can't
Well,
just keep her in a fishbowl.
So, she wasn't in a fishbowl for most of her act. So I'm thinking, or at least her top part wasn't. So I'm thinking that once we get her out, we can just carry her. Just find a nice lake or something. Just let her go back to her peoples.
Okay, you messed with yourself.
Oh no! Better idea.
Huh.
Chakra Die is like they had like the little like port little like barrier thing. And we could just like.
That was Fitztown.
Oh,
was
that
Fitztown.
place sounds good. I haven't actually been in any of these places, but that sounds great.
Okay, so
What happened to your accent?
My bad, guys.
Elijah starts sweating.
there's another one.
I had a very traumatic night last night, and I would just like to get this through, please.
That's canon now. When Elijah gets worked up, he loses his accent.
It fades away a little bit.
He lived in a very American society.
Okay, so but wait, no, you're not making sense.
How are we going to
I think I made plenty sense.
Okay, but we
We
have to take her from here to Fitztown.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to go that way, anyways.
That's not in.
But still, we have to. How are we gonna?
How are
I'm
we gonna
pretty sure it's more
transport her?
complicated than that. Like I'm pretty sure she can't just live on ground. Why would she be in the tank?
Well, because I think our primary method is to just hypothetically be in water, in theory. But
Since I know about merfolk, would I know if they're gonna be good
if they have to
on
breathe.
land or not, or if they're gonna drown?
With a 15.
Make a general intelligence. Make a general insight check. Actually.
Interesting. Natural 1.
You have based on your history of mermaids or merfolk in particular. You only hear of them in the water. Yeah.
So logically speaking, they can only be in the water. Does the tank have wheels?
they wheeled it out to the carnival, so I could assume that it has some sort of transportation device. However, I have not seen one. All I have seen, however, is a very, very, very not too happy with her situation mermaid, and I told her I would help her, and I feel bad for just up and hightailing.
Okay, so if we are doing this,
I mean, you're already up. Might as well.
You woke me up.
And that's my bad. But I needed your help. I can't do this alone.
So we take her from the carnival, right?
Sure.
Carnival
He writes it down.
gets
No, I'm still writing from the first part.
carnival people then realize she's missing. And do they have any evidence on us, I guess? Is what I'm trying to think of.
When I walked I went on a little trip this morning. I'm sorry. I should have told y'all where I was in case there was something going on. However, I just needed to clear my head and get some remembrance of the events that occurred last night. And I kind of snuck in, and the guards didn't know who I was, so clearly they don't necessarily understand who I am, even though I told them that I'm one of the people that slayed the beast.
So you talked to the guards and they saw your face.
Yep.
And you were trying to get into the tent.
Yep.
So we take the mermaid, we steal the mermaid.
I mean, they don't know why. I told them that I left my sword.
The first person they're gonna think of is you.
Well, actually, the first person they can think of is probably me. But the second person would be all of you, so I think that's a win.
If we all go to jail?
No, the unfortunate sons have a triumph! I'm sorry, guys. If y'all think it's a stupid idea, you don't have to help me. But this...
I want to help. I do.
Penny for your thoughts.
The DM has shut down.
Penny for your thoughts. We go, and we figure it out what we can do, if anything. Because I promised her I'd be back, so whether y'all come with me or not, I'm still going back. I'm still finding the key.
Okay.
And then what?
And then I'm gonna get robbed.
And then what?
I'm gonna carry her.
All the way to Fitztown.
Well, we have caught.
How? There's a big barrier blocking off the sea right now. I don't think we're gonna trap her in the bay.
Hypothetically, that's for people leaving or coming in.
So yeah, but it's still a gate. People
It
can't.
goes two
We
ways.
haven't actually tried to see if anything goes through it yet.
Well, yeah, because we haven't had to.
That's true.
Leave.
Well, now's the time.
I don't know. I want to help. I do, but I don't think we are in the correct position, time, or place.
Elijah, I don't know if you've realized this or not, but we don't have power. I know you want to do these things, and I know you want to help her, and I do too. I mean, she obviously, she's being caged. I think all of us can understand that, but we are not in a place where we can just save whoever we want to. We're doing our best right now with barely trying to figure out what this whole Draxium Shadow Walkers I don't even know what's going on with all this, but we can't do anything for her.
But we can.
But it's risky. But she could die.
And that's a risk I'm willing to take.
For her sake? Does she want to leave?
Well, she's the one that asked me to help her get out. So if she didn't think she could do it, then I wouldn't be here standing in front of you.
I think you're walking around blind. You're trying to do something and you don't know it. You don't know, where this is going to go.
We don't know where anything is going to go. You just said it yourself. We're still trying to figure out anything because we don't remember anything. If I can keep my own conscience clear by helping an innocent soul, why not at least try something?
Or are you just trying to redeem yourself?
I have nothing to redeem myself for.
From last night?
That wasn't me.
Then who was it?
You know exactly who it was.
Because I saw the same body.
And I can gladly bring it back out and show you.
Wouldn't you like that? You probably enjoy watching back while he destroys everything and kills whatever he wants. Don't you?
Great. Reginald. My friend and comrade. I pray you just come hear us out. Come see if there's a slight chance that we might be able to help her in the slightest way. I don't break my word often. Last time me and her spoke, I scared her, and I made her angry. And I wasn't even the one making my own choices. You have no idea what it feels like to have someone else control your own body. The horrors you have to sit back and just watch. Someone commits crime after crime, murder after murder, and you just have to suck it up.
Who are you talking to?
Both of y'all. I'm looking at you.
Did I ever tell you how my father died?
No.
Would you like to know?
Sure.
It was this. What do you think this is? This is me. My own hands. And I couldn't do anything about it. I was asleep the entire time. I thought I was dreaming, having a nightmare. I was scared. But what could I do? I was asleep. I couldn't control my body. And I let myself go wild and run rampant like you. Just watching back. I was a child. I couldn't do anything. But you stand here in the background just waiting to come back. You don't try. You can do better.
You have no idea what happens inside of me.
And you have no idea what happens inside of me. And inside of Reginald. And inside of Lexi. We are all hurting, fighting demons inside, but you are letting him out. Who was it? Is it Crucio or is it Elijah?
This is Elijah right now.
Then it's Elijah's body. But I see the same body as Crucio. So you need to pick. I'm going inside. And I walk back into the room.
How can he sit here and act so self-righteous and happy and full of himself? I'm trying to help somebody. And all this talk of I couldn't control myself, you need to pick. He himself should have picked in that moment, so he can't come at me and scream.
He's just trying to help.
So am I, Reginald. I'm tired of being forced to sit down and witness heinous actions caused by my own hand every single day, not just one instance. The breaths I take are not my own, and in this time that I can finally have my own peace and well-being, I want to help someone. But I'm not going to do it if I can do it alone, because I cannot do it alone.
I cannot promise action, but I can at least hear you out.
Yes, thank you, Reginald. I'm gonna reach out and like grab your hand and like, shake it.
No, Still waking up. Don't touch.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you think it's smart to go and get him, and just tell him that we're going, or should we just leave him to his vices, or?
Just let him. We'll reconvene in the morning. Just let him. Let both heads cool down. What are we? What are we doing? Mermaid. Mermaid.
Yep. All right, let's go.
And as they're walking, I walk back out. And I just walk out. Forgot my hand axe. Come on, let's go.
I'm not even gonna let you. I'm just gonna just walk on and just ignore everything you have to say to me.
As you three begin walking, Elijah is the one leading the pack, basically. You are close by. You, Zach, Therio, are a little whiles away. Your mind still playing about the moment of when y'all spoke just a minute ago. Kind of rattling. It's almost as there's wildness in there. And then you hear a ring. Over. Again. You look around. But there's nothing. And we're going to take a break real quick. We'll be right back, guys.
Pour me a cup of that, Skippy.
All right, guys, we are back from our break.
2 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely 2 minutes. 2-minute break.
There's a 2-minute pop.
Yeah, totally. All right, so we are back on the streets of. Oh my word! Oh,
Nothing happened.
nothing.
I'm dancing.
Nothing. He was dancing. He was doing
I'm glad these are not recorded.
doing the Fortnite dance.
And I would walk. Oh my.
Oh,
Okay.
my word. All right.
It's-
Anyways,
you are on the streets of Strawberry. You just left Downtown Abbey, the inn you were staying at, and you are making your way.
No, keep going.
Okay, you are making your way to the carnival.
My bad.
Trey's being bad.
He's being a child.
Trey's being naughty. He needs to be shot in the head.
Take him out back.
Respectfully.
Look at the green pasture.
Mice and men type beat.
Okay. Not that mice and men. Okay. All right.
Okay, bud.
So you three are all walking down the streets of Strawberry right now.
Yeah. Tiredly.
Yes.
Walking along. Just
I
what
know.
we never. I don't think I ever. I either didn't get a clear answer or I just heard the answer and forgot it. But, well, like, how dark is it?
It's like dark. It's nighttime.
Okay.
But there's street. I like giving the most vague answers imaginable. There's like street lights. It's a lot more lit up of a town than the past towns you've been because it's a big city. But there's a lot of street lights. There's a couple houses and a couple of bars open. But like all the stores, most houses, they are completely shut off. Lights are shut off. Like it's middle of the night.
But yeah, I didn't know if it was like a sun on the horizon beginning to rise
no,
type.
The moon's still high in the sky.
No peak. Moon's out.
One moon?
Yeah, one moon.
2 moon?
3 moons actually.
No. Oh, I can't sing that. It's copyrighted. Never mind. Ooh, I got messed up.
So
Nope. Go ahead.
So you're just making your way to the carnival, right?
Stealthily.
Following.
I'm gonna keep hitting him with like
Following Irjana. He's giving me the
bombastic
side
side eyes.
Bombastic.
Bombastic side eye.
Everybody make a perception check as you are walking down the streets of Strawberry.
Uh-oh.
22.
Spit. That's what you get.
Little perception.
Natural one. I rolled a natural one for you last time.
14.
You, so you see nothing. You are very tired, Reginald. You are very drowsy, very tired, and you're not able to focus without your morning routine.
What's that morning routine?
Wake up!
You, Therio, you see a lot more. You see, you clearly can see the carnival. You can see a couple of guards down there. There's no lights up at the carnival. See a couple people in like the alleyways, like scurrying. You hear some chatter, some like mummers. You hear drunks, stuff like that.
Okay.
Elijah, as you are walking down the streets of Strawberry, from the corner of your eye, you look down an alleyway. And there is this little figure down there. And you walk past. It's a little alleyway. So you're walking, you eye it, and then you walk past, and then you notice it. And taking one look back at it, it disappeared.
Reginald, did you see? Have you seen anything?
Nope.
Must have been nothing. Keep walking.
Okay. You all walk and walk and walk until you finally get to the entrance of the carnival, where there is the 3 guards that you familiarly saw, or that you saw earlier. And you see a couple of guards in the middle of the carnival, plethora of just random guards over the place.
Follow me. And I'm gonna try and stick to the shadows again, like I did the second time to actually work. Type thing. And try and get behind.
Okay. So are all y'all stealthing?
I believe so.
Yeah. I'm gonna guidance Elijah.
Okay.
Since he's the one kind of leading in,
Yeah,
he's the
he's
one
leading
who
it.
wants to.
Okay. Everybody make a stealth.
That's not easy.
Oh, okay.
My triangle.
19.
16.
6.
Here.
We don't know this man.
Clapping.
He's too thick.
So trying to take this.
Help.
Oh.
Help me!
My book almost fell. Trying to take the same path that that Elijah took last time. Elijah knows the way. He's able to curve left, right, kind of making his way through the shadows. And Reginald easily follows. Reginald really blends in with his surroundings, with his gray skin. And he's just able to follow in the shadows. Therio. You do not do so well. As you are stumbling, you're also kind of tired. I mean, you didn't get your full beauty's rest and all that, so you're like stumbling. You hit on a couple rocks, and you stumble down, and you hear somebody say, "What was that?" And you're right by you stumble and fall right by the Orpheus's mirror maze, mirror labyrinth. As you hear, "What was that?" As you see two guards begin walking, you see their shadows begin walking up.
Next to the mirror maze place? I'm next to that?
You're next to that. You're basically behind it. The entrance, you remember where you and Reginald left, is where you are right now. They are kind of in the shadows, kind of a little ways away. What's your passive perception?
13.
11.
Okay, so y'all notice.
Do they see me?
I'll message over to you. Mace, go!
And I'll try to. I'll make my way over there. Trying to do stealthily, but since I've already broken out.
Okay, roll another stealth check.
He runs into the maze and just be like, oh,
Oh no.
we gotta get this man a tray.
No.
I think
What
that's
was
the
it?
issue
What was
here.
it?
It's a 4.
You're not very good at stealthy situations.
And then you start hearing voices.
Therio, you're not that good at stealthy situations. There's voices in your head telling you what to do. You stumble. You run up the metal staircase. Boom, 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 boom. Straight into the mirror maze. You start running, hitting glass. Boom, boing, boing. Boing, as you hit mirror after mirror, and then you hear outside, "I think he went in here." As you hear that, what would you like to do?
So once I go into the maze,
You just see mirrors.
and I start, I'm gonna.
You hit enough mirrors where now you're looking around. Where's the exit?
Once I'm gonna. I try for like a second to like find my way, but after getting frustrated, I just pull out my axe.
Oh no.
And I just. All right, and then I'll just chop. I'll try and break through the glass.
Okay, make it.
See if I can make my way through
Make
that
an
way.
attack throw. Make an attack.
Just getting frustrated. See, that's better. That's a 19.
Yeah. You are able to smash through that
Well,
glass.
so I flip around the great axe to the blunt part. I just like.
How much glass do you want to smash?
So I'm gonna smash through. If I see a way, then I'll.
You smash through the glass. Yeah, he's in here, right here. And as you walk through the glass, mirrors everywhere.
Keep on going.
Okay. So because you roll a 19, I'm not gonna keep you make you roll for.
Cool.
But I will make you roll a dexterity throw to see how fast you can smash through these glass.
Bet. Just a dexterity save.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright. It's another 2. That was another one too. That's a 4.
It's the first one.
You see, you're but you're getting confused as to where you are. You're getting confused as to what mirror to go through to get out.
Where is?
And then all of a sudden, you see 2 guards looking around, looking at the glass, be like, and then they spot you. There! As they start chasing you, running.
Oh, good God, that's huge. The dice tray.
Oh my word. What would you like to do?
I see him and I say, I'm kind of lost.
And they start running out.
I run the other way.
Okay, so you're in May.
I know. If I see a mirror in my way, well, how far away are they? Are they
like
how far did I make it?
You didn't make it that far. You didn't make it that far. So where? What?
It's such a comically large
I know.
dice tray.
So I guess make another dexterity saving throw to see how fast you can run away from
Okay.
them while also smashing glass.
Let's see how this does.
We'll do the blue one.
See, that's better. That's 17.
Okay. So you're able to smash. They catch up to you and then they slide on the glass and they fall. Oh, Bale, get off of me, please! As they're just sliding down the other mirror maze, they hit some glass and they're like shattered it a little bit. As it shatters down, you give it off a little laugh as you continue smashing. Throw another one or make another.
Dex save. 16.
16. Okay. You were able to smash until you get to the other side of the exit, the other exit.
Okay, good. Yeah, I book it out. I
Okay.
put up my axe and just.
You run out?
Yeah.
As you run out on the steps. There's 3 guards in the middle of the place. As they turn and they look at you. One pulls out a whistle.
No, don't.
I can't whistle, guys. As they whistle, they start running after you.
Okay, then I
You 2 hear the whistle, and then all of a sudden you see
Hold on, let me get my rage stats.
you see a group of guards, shadows, running towards the mirror maze. As you 2 are basically behind the big tent, like covered in the shadow, you're able to see like the elongated shadows running to the mirror.
Maybe it was smarter if he didn't come. Let's go.
Calm it down.
Oh no. I say, alright, you know what? Alright, boys. And I put up the axe.
Do you want?
Let's tassel. And
do you
I'll
want to help
I'll
him, or
rage
do you wanna go?
and like have my
Okay, roll for initiative.
like beast modes flare out.
Let's just find.
Oh, he's a freak! One
the-
of the guards says as you
the-
turn into a beast.
It's a 10.
Mermaid's name?
Lyra.
Lyra, let's just find Lyra. We'll figure it out. Maybe the guards will be away from the things, so I don't have to worry about the
Okay.
guards in
You're
the tent.
right there.
So you have 10.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dexterity?
Just my bonus? Or my dexterity modifier?
Yeah. What's your modifier?
+2.
Okay. So you go first.
Okay. And I will. And so my hands, I don't grow a tail this time, but as I'm like having my hands out, I'll like release them and like I have claws that have grown, and I'll like get on all fours and I'll pounce at one of the guards.
Okay. So the first group of guards, there's about 3 of them running at you right now.
Okay.
You're all within about 30 feet of each other. So you're pouncing at them.
Yes.
Make an attack throw.
I was thinking outside the whistle was gonna keep going up and up.
Okay, that was a... It was a 6. I don't think I have any additional... Do I add strength if it's unarmed?
You're making it, well, do you have like special rule with your
I don't think so.
claws?
With your claws? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. With your
Well, it says, each of your hands transform into a claw, which you can use as a weapon if it's empty. It just says it deals 1d6 slashing damage.
So
on
it's a
hit.
weapon.
So-
So you'd be making a melee weapon attack.
Okay, fair.
So what's your
So-
So strength
that'll
plus
be 5,
proof
70. So that'd be a 9.
plus proficient. Is this say you're proficient? Say add your proficiencies.
maybe.
No, it doesn't. So I'll just do 3. So 4, 5, 6. So it's 7 to hit for that one.
That misses.
And then with my claws, I can do an additional attack with the other hand. So we'll see if this one hits. Okay, that's a natural 1.
You need a dice jail.
He just goes in the corner.
if you'd like.
Oh,
So-
of course.
As you claw out, lunging at this person, jumping off the stairs, he dodges out of the way, and as you try to slash him again, he's able to just move out of the way just in time, kind of giving off a little bit of a and then he is taking his sword. Are you done?
Yes, that's all I can do.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. And then, wait, I want to do separately. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it just hits.
And that was a 1. So, all 3 guards at this time take out their swords. One slashes down, you dodge out of the way. Another slashes above you, you're able to move out of the way, and you're kind of giddy about it. And then one stabs you right through the shoulder.
Ooh.
Does... So that does... Oh, dang. That does 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
As he stabs you right then and there.
3 slashing damage.
No, 7 slashing damage, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 7 slashing.
You're raging.
Oh, you're so right. I forgot about that.
Then you hear some more shadowing of glass on the inside of the labyrinth.
The other guys?
Yeah. What would y'all like to do? Y'all are out of initiative.
Let's get the mermaid. Okay. Let's just.
I'll do with y'all later. Do with y'all in a minute. So,
I'll show you how it's done.
you causing a lot of noise. It is now your turn again.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and use my claws again, and I will.
Go crazy, go stupid, go.
And I will make this a reckless attack. So this is with advantage.
Okay.
But they're gonna have advantage on me. Oh my gosh!
You gotta
it was
be kidding
both
me.
6s. That's so unfortunate. 6. That's a 9.
No.
Ah! All right, try it again. Bro, that's so stupid. Okay. That's an 11.
No, that misses.
Jeez.
You're tired. It's fine.
I know.
You just
As
woke
you're-
up. And you're
As you're slashing, going left and right, you're kind of getting very frustrated about it all. But you miss them both. You see them all trying to attack you again. That misses. That's a 13. Does a 13 hit?
No.
That was cocked. I'm gonna move these dice. That's a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
That does 4 slashing.
2,
as one slashes at your back. Then, from the inside of the labyrinth, you hear somebody hit something. Bill, what'd you do?
Oh no.
Bill. What did Bill do?
As
Oh.
as carnival music starts to play
Oh gosh.
out of the labyrinth, you turn your head, and all the guards turn their head. And then you see, make a perception for me.
Go, 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 go. That's a 14.
14, that's good. Oh my word!
Almost break it. What are you doing?
He whoa too hard.
My bad, guys.
You are able to see down the street the three other guards that were standing at post, now looking down the street
Oh god.
at you, seeing you attack these guards. Yeah, and then those two other guards that were chasing you finally stumble out onto the stairs as they're staring at you. It's your turn.
Okay. So how many guards are around me right now?
So there's 3 guards around you, and then
There's 3 up front and then 2 in the back.
there's 3 guards surrounded you right now.
Oh, okay.
And then the other 2 are by the labyrinth, which is about 30 feet
Got
away.
it. Okay. So I will. We are gonna run. So
Dash or
yes.
disengage, or
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Actually, let me check. I appreciate you. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, so I will. Is there a dock? No, wait, never mind. This isn't a.
This isn't a seaport.
Right, that's what I thought. We will make it. So knowing where they had the big tent, where we were going,
Yes.
I'll try to go the opposite way.
Okay, so to downtown? Or downtown Abbey was?
Yeah, sure. I'll go downtown
Okay.
and try to lose them. But I'll dash and just go 60. Down the other way.
So, they're going to get attacks on you. The 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay. They suck. So, there's... That one misses. That one's an 11.
Okay.
That one's an
19.
Yeah, that's a 19.
Okay, that one is.
So, that does 6 slashing damage.
6.
As you're running away, they slash at one of your, some of the hair off of your back, as a little blood trickles down. You're able to dash pretty far down, and then halfway there, you notice the 3 guards watching on post are now running at you. So, the guards behind you are taking their action to chase you. So, they are also dashing. The people in the labyrinth are also dashing. So, you have 3 right behind you. And then you have 2 closely following you. And then you have 2 in front of you. It's now your turn.
Okay. I will.
Or 3 in front of you, sorry.
There was something. Wasn't there another attraction? Or did we just go through?
Make a perception throw.
See if there's anything else I can go through. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Out of all the time. Specifically looking for something that, like, maybe I can go through, get them off my trail.
see a bigger, you see a bigger attraction, a little ways to the right, called. That looks to be a bunch of spinning rides. It is not on right now, but it appears to be wooden made on a bunch of tracks and stuff. And you see a little. Most of the attractions have been taken down, the smaller attractions, but this one's a lot bigger. And you see a sign that says the Spinning Dragons, as it's a bunch of these spinning dragon teacup looking things.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. We're in quite a pickle right now. Trying to look for a way out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and not darting from in the direction of the ones at the gates, but I'll see if I can split off and just try to lose them through the carnival grounds.
Okay. Through the spinning dragons, or what?
Yeah, I'll go through there, but I don't think I have a way of like turning it on or anything like that. So I'll just run through there.
If you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'll see if I try to see something.
Make an investigation.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my rolls are bad. That's a 6.
There's a lever.
Yeah. Okay. I just like as I'm running by and see it, then I'll just like kick it the other way and hop on.
Make a make a attack.
Okay.
No, make a strength. Sorry.
Okay.
Strength.
Well, it's 21.
They're also because as you're running away, because they were able to catch up as you run away from them. They're taking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
That's a 12 and a 18.
18 hits. 12 does not.
Okay, that's 7 damage.
Okay.
What was your strength throw?
21.
21?
29.
Just roll.
This is going great.
Roll a damage die for me.
A damage die?
Yeah, roll a damage die.
Like what kind of damage die?
For a melee attack. What's your strength?
My strength is +3.
+3?
I do have my claws, which is a D6.
But you said you were gonna kick it.
Oh yes. So what? A D4?
Should have let it drop.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh wait, no. Oh.
Nice.
3.
Just 3?
It's a 3.
Yeah, it's a +3.
You kick that sucker hard.
Okay.
Hard enough to snap the lever in half.
Okay.
But the ride does turn on.
Good, that's all I needed.
The ride
It won't-
turns on.
It will not be turning off though.
As it begins spinning, spinning, it's starting to speed up, fast. You used all your movement on this turn.
Okay.
3 guards are able to catch up to you, and they're gonna try and grab you now.
While I'm on the spinning boy?
Before, because you didn't have enough movement to get on the spinning boy yet.
Sure.
But they're gonna grab you before you get on the spinning boy. You can make an opposing strength check. That's gonna be a 15.
Is this a check or a saving throw?
A saving throw.
Okay.
A strength or dexterity, whichever one you prefer.
Is a what that they got?
15.
I got a 12.
Okay. So, As you're about to grab onto the spinning ride, two of the guards come up behind you and grab hold of both of your arms, and they feel the hair all around your body. As you're squirming, 3 guards are catching up. They're almost there. The 2 that were in the mirror maze with you have finally caught up to you right now, but they had to dash. It's your turn again.
So they've grappled me?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to break free. Oh my freaking, I'm so done with these dice. It's a 10.
A 10?
Yes.
Okay, well, they rolled an 8. So,
good.
You're able to break free from the grapple. As you break free from the grapple, what you do have movement. Is that how that works? Do you have movement?
I think so. If it's my turn.
Being. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Yes, I just say, wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you are ungrappled and you can move, but you use your action to get ungrappled.
Yes.
But you can use your movement to do whatever you want.
Then I'll use my movement to jump on the thing.
Okay. You are,
Hang on.
make a dexterity acrobatics.
Okay.
To see if you can jump on the thing.
Could I switch acrobatics for athletics?
Yes. Good. Just because I like it.
Thanks. That is a. What do you mean by that?
That's fine.
17. 17. Make a big old jump.
You were able to hop on the spinning dragons.
Uh-oh.
As it's spinning around, you stumble onto the spinning dragons
Oh my
as
God.
they are now in the motion of spinning. It's like a little, teacup. But there's like a little hood on top, so like you have a little covering, but you're spinning, actively spinning around the dragons as the people are like, what? Where'd it go? It's now their turn. They are going. What are they gonna do? They're gonna try and stop the spinning dragons. Somebody grab it! Somebody says. They do not stop the spinning dragons as they rolled a 3. As they try hitting it. One of the dragons hits them as they roll over. They're like spinning all over the place. Somebody jump on! Okay. They're able to jump on one of the opposite spinning dragons from you, thinking that you are in said dragon, trying to catch up with you. Alright, that's their turn. Your turn?
Okay.
The dragon ride is getting faster and faster and faster with every spin.
So the 10 right here, you said it was through here, and then the Mermaid was right.
I thought so. Maybe I was a little wrong.
Where did the music come from?
Ignore it. It's probably
Ignore it. It's fair.
I will. I'll jump off once I see. So is it guy going real fast, or can I do I have my grounds, like my bearings?
Make a dexterity saving.
Oh my! I'm so done with this. I mean, it was a 1.
You are not able to hold your ground. You are holding on to the edge, kind of going willy-nilly. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna being loopy. Where I see the guards, I'll try and figure out where to jump from. That's the opposite side of the dizzy, and I'll try to make my way and jump off.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
Okay.
As this is happening, you two.
This is not your night. These rolls. It was a 2.
It was a 2?
Yeah. So it was a 3 because +1.
At this time, you two are getting to the edge of the big tent, near Lyra's tent. And on the edge, you start hearing movement coming from tents beyond. As you hear the ringmaster say, "Now what is that noise?" As he starts coming out, you see you two are able to peek over and see a group of carnival people, the carnival people you saw last night, and the ringmaster making their way through the big tent to somewhere else.
Do I see a key on the ringmaster?
Make a perception throw.
19.
No key on him. Doesn't seem like any key on his person that you can see. Okay, Therium. With that 3, still loopy, you still decide, I am going to jump.
Yeah.
Jumping out, you roll off in front of the 3 guards that did not jump on the ride.
Oh my god.
Jumping, boys! They're gonna attack you. So that's a 16, a 15, and an 18.
You want me to make it contested? Or...
No, they're just gonna beat you up. That's all they're doing. They're pounding you to the ground. Those all succeeded, right?
For what? What were you?
15,
for my AC?
15, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was 15 is my AC.
Oh, okay, so we do. Okay. So 1 does 6 slashing.
Okay.
1 does, and then the other 2 do 3 and 3. So that's gonna be 12 slashing total. As they just start pounding you on the ground with their plates. Respectfully.
Right.
Respectfully, guys. That's what I meant. I meant respectfully. It's your turn.
Okay.
As you're all drowsy, your bones are kind of breaking a little bit, and as you see the carnival people very far away, kind of angrily walking.
I don't want to have to lose my cool here.
You're gonna make me lose my cool.
I'm gonna
Okay.
lose my cool at you.
I was gonna say back off, Powerless. The claws are coming out. The claws are already
The
out.
claws are out actively.
All right. Okay. I don't care anymore. It's too early for this. I'm gonna. Am I on the ground?
Yeah, you're on the ground.
But they don't have me like held
No,
down.
they don't have you held down. They're just
just
pounding you.
hitting
And
me.
as you're on the ground, you hear whoa, whoa, as a couple of guards have made their way on the ride trying to
That's
get
so
you.
funny. Okay, so I'll get up, and as I'm getting up, I get my axe out, and I'm gonna just start swinging at people. So I'm tired. I'm done with this. Okay. This is with the great axe.
Okay.
And I'm just screaming too. I'm like, I'm done with this. That's a natural 18.
Okay, that hits.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
And then I think that's all I have. Yeah. That's all I can do there.
Ow! As you stab one right in the arm. He got me, boys! Jump him again!
Prank him, John.
Okay.
Prank him, John. You know how it is.
The highest was a 15. Oh, so that's your... Okay, so
Yes.
1 hits. So that's 6 damage.
Okay.
Because they all try to pound you again.
Reginald and
saw some.
Elijah are just taking a leisurely stroll.
Did it. It's your turn again.
Alright. I'm gonna... And there's 3 around me?
There's 3 around you right now, and then the other 3 guards that
You hear that?
Yeah.
the other 3 guards that were at the post are making their way. In one round, they'll be over here to you.
Okay. All right, I'm tired of this. And I put up the great axe and I pull up on the other side. I pull out the 2 battle axes that I just got.
Whoa!
The
Whoa!
guy behind. Whoa! And
Stop!
so this will be with the battle axe. First attack, 14 plus 5, 19.
That's
So that's 1d6. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
okay. Let me ask.
I'm gonna try and not kill,
Okay,
but
that's what I was gonna ask.
I'm not like
You're trying to knock them out. is
I'm
what
trying to
you're-
knock him out, but I'm not.
I
like,
had to make sure.
I'm not
because-
being blunt with the other side. Like I'm slashing, but I'm not like killing. I'm gonna hold myself back.
Okay, well you knock one out.
Okay.
You're able to hit them
I'm
hard
I'm
enough.
controlling myself.
You're able to hit one hard enough, and they go boom, BAM!
And then as my bonus action, I'll use the other battle axe. See, now when I start that's classic barbarian. When I start attacking, then I'm actually doing good. 5, 6, 7, 17.
That hits. Yes, Bill. Dad.
Is that John? John Marston.
Arthur.
Ugh. 5. That's 8 damage.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is.
As you take one big chunk into somebody else, like slashing them right across the chest. Oh man! Jumping again!
Get him, boys!
Get him!
For the 3rd time, come on!
This for Bill!
This for Bill. I didn't even kill him.
Okay.
Is that a natural 20?
Yeah, both of them were.
Oh, 2
I'm not
natural
joking.
20s.
Ryan, you can come over here and look.
Let's take a look at that. Oh my,
That's 2 natural.
that's 2
20s.
natural.
That's funny.
Oh, my butt's wet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but you're still raging, right?
So that's
Yeah.
still rating,
that's about 14 damage in total. That's like
First
14.
turns around. He's not
14
doing
damage
squat.
total. Okay, well, what was the? Was that 2? Both of them?
Both of them rolled 3s.
Okay.
Went to 6.
I'll
and
just
they
do.
had one.
Okay, I'll just do 7 then. 19, 18. Okay.
As they're now angry, they're filled with rage.
Yeah.
As they come up, they're bang, bang, as they're slicing right into you. The 3 other guards at the front have now made their way right to you. They're gonna take an attack roll on you now.
Right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, they're bad. The highest was a
Good.
15. As they're all slashing
Slashing.
at you, trying to get you down. You're now surrounded by 5 guards and 1 unconscious.
Come on, boys.
Now it's your turn again.
And I'll try again to just hit him.
Okay.
Hitting, trying to. So I got one of them out, but there's still 2 of the guards that were there beforehand. Was it 2
Yeah,
of them?
2 guards, and then now there's 3 more.
Yes, that just came from the entrance. Then I'll try to get out the ones earlier. That's a natural 20.
Go ahead.
Oh god. So 1d8. Where put my d8? So how did you do criticals again?
You roll your dice and you double it.
Double the total, the number that I landed.
Yeah, the number you land on.
Okay.
So what's the number you land
So
on?
6.
Give me one
So
second.
it's,
12.
so 6 times 2 is 12.
12. So 15 damage.
Okay. So one of them goes down. Actually, I am going.
What
It's 15.
What for the damage?
Yeah. So
Yes, 15.
I'm gonna say you can do excess damage.
Ooh,
on
hit
the
a
other
little
person
collateral.
because I'm
Nice.
being nice right now.
Wow.
He wants to be done with
He
this.
wants to get As do
But-
I.
No,
So you're-
the recording's running out.
Yeah, the recording is actually running out. But you're able to hit one and then knock the other one, both knocking them unconscious. Oh, Bill. As they both go unconscious. The other 3 guards are still right next to the ones that were up at the gate.
Okay, then I'll use my bonus action and hit one of them again. Just to do that real quick. Actually, no. As my bonus action, I'll disengage.
Can you do that?
I thought so. Oh no, you can't. Sorry, I'm stuck in my rogue days. Then I'll just hit him. And actually, so you said there were 3 that came up, right?
Yeah, there's 3 right next to you.
Okay.
There's 2 on the ride right now.
Then I'll just hit one of them. Bonus. That's a natural 17.
Buffy asked us, can you do that?
Yeah, it's 17 hits.
4. That's 7 damage.
Okay. You get another one done. As you hit, slicing another one, they go out. And you want to bring all the weak guards out here tonight. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
The 2 guards that are on the ride are going to try and get out. One cannot. The other one flings off. A little bit to the right, though. As they slide off of the ride. Very dizzy days. The carnival people are still walking up very angrily right now, trying to see what's happening. The other 2 guards that are cautious are going to attack you. Okay, one rolled a natural 20, and one rolled a 7.
That is so funny if you die here.
Okay, that's a 7 damage.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
7.
I'm not telling you.
7. I'm your DM. Tell me. It is now
He's dead.
your turn.
I am. Okay. As a action, I will disengage. And I will... Where do I want to run?
Good question.
I'll run to... I may take a opportunity attack if I do this, but I'll run past the carnival leader.
Carnival leader's far away.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
You couldn't make it to them in 60 feet.
Well, I'm not
I mean,
going to them. I'm just going in the direction of them, like where they came from.
You. They're you're trying to disengage?
Yes, I'm disengaged.
Okay, you wouldn't reach them.
Okay, well, I'm not saying I want to get to their point, but seeing where they came from, like the direction they came from, I'll go in that direction. I'm guessing they came from the big one, but I'll go around like through the like tents and stuff. I try to lose these guys. I don't know. I don't know.
So, you disengage,
Yes.
running to the carnival people?
No, I'm not running to the carnival people. I'm just running through the attractions and the tents, trying to lose the people.
Okay, so the closest tent is the biggest tent,
Okay.
and that's 60 feet away.
Okay, I can get there halfway.
And it's right by the carnival people.
What would be closer? Going through would be going out of the carnival be closer? Or, huh?
It's not the same distance.
Then I'll just lead them out of the carnival. I'll run out. I'll run through I'll disengage, but I'll run through the guards and out the exit.
Okay.
Or just make my way to the exit.
Okay. You're about, once you do that, you're about 30 feet away from the exit. The other 2 conscious guards are going to follow.
Okay.
And they're able to catch up to you. They're going to take an opportunity attack. Or not an opportunity attack. They're going to take an attack. They both rolled a 13.
Okay, miss.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
they were close.
This is not mine. I'll dash, and I'll just keep on. I'll book it out of the carnival.
So they get opportunity attacks on that. So the highest one was a 19. The other one was 5. Another one was a 5. So that misses, but this one does. That's 3 damage.
Okay.
3 slashing. Slash. As you run, you make it out of the gateway of town. Hey! He's running! As you keep running, they're gonna try and chase after you.
Okay.
They use their action to chase after you. So what are you specifically? Be so very specific. What are you trying to do?
I am gonna try and just lose them by running.
Okay.
Probably going through the place in Downtown Abbey. Is it tight building?
Yes, but Downtown Abbey is 20 minutes away.
Okay, well, not Downtown Abbey, but because I thought it was just right here, but the town that's right here in where the carnival is.
Yeah, Midtown.
Yeah, are they tight buildings or?
Everywhere's pretty tight.
Okay,
buildings.
then I'll try to just find alleyways, stuff like that, and try to
So you want to hide.
Yeah, I wanna lose them and try and hide to find a way.
So you want to use your action to hide.
Yes.
Okay. So roll a stealth check.
It's so annoying. It's a 6.
Yeah. You're able to run. You're able to walk. Run around. Miss you. They took another opportunity attack, trying to slice at you, and then you try to run, try to scurry through the hallway, or try to scurry through the alleyways. The music starts to get quieter and quieter as you're running away, and then you make your way to an alleyway, right next to a box, and then you step on what appears to be somebody's leg.
Yep.
As there's a little gnomish man sleeping, saying, "Hey, sir, this is my place."
Oh my gosh!
Huh! He's down there! Go! As they're chasing you again. They find you again. They're gonna attack you again.
Okay.
I'm sorry for everybody who's listening to this.
Yeah, me too. Are we in an alleyway?
Yes, you're in an alleyway.
Okay.
Those both hit. They were both 19.
Oh my god.
But that's 4 damage in
That's
total
wild.
from both of them.
Okay. Hey guys, we're having a great time here. Great time. Okay. I'm gonna pull out I'll pull out the hand axe or the great axe again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and kill these guys. In the alleyway.
Okay.
In This is 22.
Yeah, 22 hits.
I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Dang.
13 damage.
Okay. You're killing them?
Yeah, once they follow me through the alleyway, and then I just give the axe a full swing.
As you do that, you are able to slice straight through the armor of one of the guards, piercing him straight through the heart as blood splatters right across your face and over the gnomish man that's sleeping right next to you. Ah! Oh my gosh! The other guy is petrified. Oh, what? As he's gonna attack you again. That's a 14.
Misses. I try to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
This will be a reckless attack.
Oh my god.
Ooh, thank God for reckless.
20.
Okay, that hits.
12.
That kills him. As you slice the other dude, there is a fiery passion in your eyes as you feel the entire hair, every hair in your back go up. Mm-hmm. And as you slice right into the other guy, his neck off a little bit. Ooh. As you slice right into his neck, he falls limp on the ground. As blood splatters all across your face, you look at your hands, and they're white everywhere. The hair all over your body starts turning white. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
24.
24. Your mind starts hearing static. You start losing concentration on all. What was it?
24.
Okay. You start losing focus on all your surroundings. You grab your head, and then as you move your hand away from your head, there's blood all over your hands, all over the white fur on your body. And then you cough. As you cough, you see the two dead people blink. And then you see your father blink. Then you see the displacer beast blink. And you keep coughing. And then on your hands, there's a green liquid. And then you fall unconscious.
That makes sense.
And that's where we're going to take a break real quick. We'll be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, we're back from our break. Our break that took 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, it was like 2 seconds.
And we weren't playing
Yo, what a
Portal.
fool. We were all so lost, right?
Not every hit can be a banger.
That's bad.
So, Elijah and Reginald.
We're back.
At this, I'm a burp. Sorry, guys. I burped.
No, it
Sorry,
wasn't
guys.
Oh, it's disgusting!
Oh my.
Right in my face.
So, Reginald and Elijah, you still on the edge of the big tent. The group of carnival people making their way outside of the big tent, going the opposite direction of all of you two, and going in the direction of Therio. As you see Therio running off with a bunch of guards following him.
There's a brief eye contact.
As they run.
That seems like it's important, and maybe we should stop. Maybe we should go help him. I feel. No.
Oh,
No.
well.
No.
You were having a change of heart there, so I was kind of...
I mean, I still care for
Into
him, and
him.
I still consider him a friend, even though He is very hurtful with his words.
I think he was.
Do you hear that? I love that song.
Is that the thing?
Let's go.
So as you begin hearing this music, getting a little closer, the music becomes louder. You're able to, there's nobody around, and you're able to peer through the tent as the music box is where you laid it a little while ago. But she's still up, kind of just staring at it, basically having her arms crossed on the ground, her tail is up in a tank. And then she notices the two of you, and she doesn't give a very like pleasing, happy expression, but it's very cautiously optimistic is what she looks like.
She can't speak. We've been trying to find other ways to communicate. I told you I would be back.
Roll for charisma. Roll for a charisma to see if you can communicate with her from this point on.
18.
Okay, so you've gotten to a point where it's like just easy, and she nods, like in response and agreement. Then she points to him a little bit.
This.
A point and cast a message. Reginald.
And she points again.
This is my friend I told you about earlier.
Do you know where the key is?
She just stares at you, and make an insight check. Make an insight check for me.
16.
You can clearly tell she's staring at you, expecting you to say something to her. And then she keeps looking over at Elijah and gives like a confused...
It may help her understand more if you visualize it.
A minor illusion. A key.
And she puts her hand up to the glass again and closes her eyes, and on the... I'm burping.
It's a
On the glass, frozen ice comes back on it, and it does the shape of the key that Elijah saw earlier. The shape of the horns and the face, and then the two eyes and the weird shaped mouth, and then the actual key portion with the rings and stuff like that.
Supposedly, this is on the Ringmaster. But when he passed earlier, I didn't see it. Or rather, it's on a man with a top hat's person, which would, again, make me assume it's the Ringmaster. You see the lock, it's, magically infused. Sort of.
That could be why she can't hear my message. If it wasn't on the person, maybe it's a quarters. Maybe. Do you? Can you ask her where the Ringmaster stays?
I don't necessarily think she'll know where that is.
Or her.
Barring the whole tank situation. Do you know where the ringmaster, also minor illusion top hat, the ringmaster sleeps?
Does the same process, putting her hand on the frozen glass, and a little miniature just tent appears.
Okay.
It looks bigger. She's trying to make the best image she possibly can, but you see she's straining a little bit. But it definitely looks a bigger tent than what hers looks like from the outside.
I'd like to take just like a little peek outside because we saw him running away. Could I try and like peek towards the direction he came from and see if there's a slightly larger tent than the rest?
Yeah, make a perception throw.
5.
Trying to do it stealthily, it's a little hard. Trying to peek out, like just peek out of the tent and look. You may have to look around a little bit.
So what do you say, Reg? You think you can help us out?
Well, considering that our esteemed colleague has drawn everyone away, there's a bit more leeway, but we still have to get her out. And that it's kind of hard to hide a giant cage or tank of sorts. I can't do anything about it.
What happens when you are not in water?
Oh my.
Can you walk, or are you only swim?
She puts her hand up into the glass and puts both of her hands, and then closes her eyes as what appears to be a figure of a human woman is standing, and then a leg goes out, and then a leg goes back down.
Okay, well that works.
Mm-hmm.
That solves that problem then. That's the key.
Now it's just alright, let's go look for that key. We will be right back. We're going to go and grab the key. Okay? Great. Give her a little wave. He is a little awkward.
What?
She kind of like looks to the ground and just waves her head, and the first like little smile she's made tonight appears on her face.
You have a pretty smile.
Roll persuasion for Riz.
Roll for Riz.
Persuasion or performance, whichever is better.
22
Okay, you Riz.
for both of them.
You
For both of
successfully
them.
Riz.
She smiled. After that, her smile is coming back. The cautious optimism the cautious in her face, the worry in her face goes away really, and she's just smiling.
Okay. Let's go find that key. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to take a nap or something?
I'll sleep later. I mean,
Great. Yeah, let's peek outside and see if there's.
So make a perception or investigation check to see if you can find the tent.
guys.
Thanks to you. No, I'm not. I can't use that.
Are we both rolling?
Yeah, both of you. Unless somebody wants advantage.
Do you want advantage? You got it?
22. Wait, what was the roll for?
Perception or investigation.
25.
Okay. Peeking your head outside of the tent, you're able to walk a little while.
Dude, he's burping.
I'm Mervin. I got
If the DM ain't burping, he ain't DMing right.
As you walk a little ways down, you're able to look through the big tent and see that the carnival people are still trying to check out what's going on. You're able to look through the tents, looking at tent after tent. Each tent has like a different color, there's purple, there's a green, a greenish bigger one, and then there's a red tent, and then there's a bigger tent with what appears to be drawn elaborate curtains all over and two big lanterns, fancy lanterns on the outside lighting it up.
Something would tell me that is, just by habit, ringmasters cautious.
Probably. I think we should still approach cautiously.
Agreed. Let's go.
So make a stealth check if you're like going cautiously.
Got it. Oh, myself. Sorry. My stealth's not great.
Minus 17.
Okay. Well, 15.
So you're able to sneak. Oh, what was yours? 15.
15.
You're both able to stealthily sneak.
You!
Yeah! From all across the carnival, the ringmaster.
Someone's in my bed!
It just sits like, gong. My spidey senses are tingling.
So, stealthily sneaking in, as you're about to walk into the tent, you notice two big cages of what appears to be the two fire lions from the show. And they're both sleeping right now. You haven't woken them up because sorry guys. You were something. I just threw up my D&D stuff.
But aren't they so gorgeous?
Yes, but we're already taking one thing. Let's not take
Imagine we have a pet fire lion to help our Wouldn't that be so amazing?
No.
Okay, fine. We won't wait the keys yet. Keep looking for the key.
So, you make your way in the tent. Make your way in the tent. This tent is pretty much the back, the very, very far back tent. It's surrounded by the tent next to the fire lions, and then a greener tent that's a little bigger, but not as big as this tent. Walking inside, y'all make a perception throw for me. Don't you dare say it.
You better say it. Oh, are we both making this?
I was making one too.
Yeah, both of you make it.
Ooh.
Nat 1, but with guidance, it's a 5.
I also rolled a 5.
Hey.
Actually, as soon as you walk in, you both go blind. You get the general gist of the area. You walk in and you see a big bed to the right corner with a big draped curtain to use to close before the ringmaster goes to sleep. You see a huge, massive desk. It looks to be like a foldable, portable desk somewhat. But it has many, many drawers, many different things, and there's stuff laying all over the desk, all types of papers and stuff. You see towards the left is wardrobe upon wardrobe of clothes. Different outfits, different top hats all over the place.
This is definitely his tent.
Yeah, I'd say, do you think... No, I won't do that.
Costume party?
I was looking at the wardrobe, okay?
Oh.
It might
Didn't
be.
know you were one for fashion, Reginald.
And he keeps walking. He goes to the desk. Start inspecting it, looking for any sort of like. Make sure he ain't got this thing rigged up to
Okay.
explode or something.
Investigation check.
I'm just gonna go and start pulling off and just like rummaging through trying to find the papers, but I don't want to make it messy. I just want to like get one of these.
So you're going to the desk with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll.
Guidance.
Just roll guidance.
Hey, can I get it?
Oh my word.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
But if you want the total, it's a total of 21.
So what were you looking for again?
I was just checking the desk out to make sure it wasn't like.
Oh, make sure it wasn't
Trapped.
booby trapped.
Booby trap.
You were able to successfully check the place. There is no booby traps on said desk anywhere. You look through drawer, make sure there's no wires, make sure there's nothing magical. There's no traps on this desk, so it's all.
Well, he's going to start going through drawers now.
While he's going through drawers, I'm gonna look at the top of the desk and see if I can see the keys where he would sensibly put them.
So, as you both are starting to look, before I have you roll, as you both are starting to look, you hear, "Squawk! Borkai! Borkai!" As you look to your right, there is a parrot, a red parrot, in a cage, flapping its wings. "Squawk! Borkai! Borkai!"
Is he saying boil kite?
Boy, that's not good.
Well, what is the name of the ringmaster? Boy kite?
No, the ringmaster's name was.
"Squawk!"
That's land, not characters.
Mr. Parrot.
Alazar.
Thank you. Mr. Parrot, would you happen to know where the keys of your daddy might be?
Roll an animal handling check.
They just like I just understand.
17.
Something.
Keys! Keys! Borkai! Borkai! Squawk!
What is boil kai?
Starts eating, starts pecking its feathers.
Just keep looking.
While you assist the desk, I'm gonna search through the wardrobe. I'm gonna feel around in the pockets and see if maybe it was left. Oh, actually, pause. Can I examine the cage that the parakeet's in? Or is it even in a cage?
Yeah, it's in a cage.
Can I see if the keys are in the cage?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll roll for investigation.
Got it.
14.
I like watching my DM suffer.
You do find a key. You do find a key in the cage. It's a key on the very bottom of the hay. There's hay at the very bottom of the cage. And as you're scrummaging through, you're able to find this regular key. It's golden tinted, but it's definitely not the same key that you were looking for.
Well, I do believe I have found the key to the cage.
Key to a cage, or maybe a key to a box somewhere. I mean, we're already robbing him of one thing.
Maybe it's key to other cages?
I'm just gonna keep looking.
I'm gonna walk over to the fire lion's cages. But I don't want to. I want to be very stealthily. Like I don't want to wake them up. I just want to see if the key looks like it would fit in there. Maybe.
On the cage.
On the cage.
So, as you do that, are you doing this with stealth? You doing
Yes.
this stealth? Okay, roll stealth. Right,
12. Guidance.
You don't have. Wait.
It'll last for 10 turns.
Yeah, it's a single
It's
use
a
though.
single use.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, Baldur's Gate's been lying to me.
Well,
Baldur's Gate also makes potions a bonus action.
That's just for gameplay's sake.
They don't notice you because they failed their perception.
Good.
But yes, you were able to sneak up to the cage.
I just want to see like if the key that I have, the regular key, looks like it would maybe fit in the keyhole.
It's
maybe
a
unlock
key,
it.
and that's a keyhole.
Well, great.
It looks like a key.
It
Smells like a key.
Well, then I'm just gonna go walk back over to the wardrobe and just start putting around in the pockets to try and deduce, to try and deduce where the key might be.
Alright, sure.
Okay, you do that. Roll an investigation. It'll be you. You, what were you doing?
Drawers.
Drawers. Okay, roll for investigation.
That is a natural 20, but it is in total an 18.
Okay. Wait.
I have a -2 to investigation.
I got confused for a minute.
My intelligence is a -2.
So you don't find a key in any of the pockets. You find some like candy and some like lint and a coin. Like you find one gold piece. But you find a bunch of nice clothes. I mean, they're very nice clothes. Anything you can imagine.
What was I rolling?
Anything.
And anything out of a carnival.
I'll kill you. I'll make it look like a bloody accident.
What'd you say?
What was I rolling for?
Investigation.
3.
3. You go from drawer to drawer. Drawer to drawer to drawer. You can't find anything, in those drawers, but you do come across the bottom drawer locked.
I'm gonna throw the key to Reginald.
I put my head up. Hey, can you? Oh, God!
Mordecai!
I put the key in.
It opens.
What's in there?
A bomb.
Woo!
No, there's no bomb. There's no bomb.
It's a pipe bomb.
So as soon as you open it, you notice that there are long rolled up white scrolls, sheets of paper, basically.
Let's see what they are then.
So, as you unroll the first one, you see what appears to be it appears to be a certain form of document. And it says the Clowns of Triskel on the top. And then going down, you're able to notice that this is some form of contract. And at the bottom, it has a set of names. And flipping through scroll after scroll after scroll, you're seeing that these are contracts of the workers here. Workers from the carnival.
Hey, Reg, what have you found over there?
Just some contracts for the people. Continue. Was that all that was in the drawer? Just rolled up piece of paper with contracts?
Mm-hmm. As you continue looking through the contracts, the last contract you find is it's Lyra's.
Take Lyra's contract and I'll roll it up and pocket it.
So the key was of use then?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, good. Happy to hear.
Did you find anything over there?
A coin, some lint, some really nice clothes, and a very big ego.
Oh. But no key.
No key. Any luck on that side of things?
Hold up the... I imagine I'm kind of behind the desk, so you see the rolled up piece of paper just flop up. It's her contract.
Lyra's?
Yes.
Have you read it?
I assume I read it.
If you want to read it, you can.
I'll read it.
Okay.
What's it say?
So this is an agreement that she is bounded into basically servitude for the carnival. Bounded to... it almost is like she's bounded into servanthood for Alizar. In order... He is allowed to keep her as long as he doesn't go back with his carnival to Artem, the city. And then
That's on me.
there's some logistics, some like throwaway stuff.
Legal mumbo jumbo.
Legal mumbo jumbo. And then you see that this servitude is for life. And at the very bottom of this contract, also Lyra doesn't have a last name.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Lyra. At the bottom of this contract, there is no name.
I'll
So,
reiterate that too.
no name as in she never signed it, or no name as in like neither of them signed, like neither the Carney or the...
The Carney signed it, but there's no name, no signature from
Lyra.
Lyra
Compared
or
to the
anybody. That line is empty.
compared to the other contracts that has signatures for both parties.
You want to look through them?
Yes. Just a quick glance at the bottom to see.
You see the clowns of Triskel have names at the bottom. You see Razor and the Fire Lions does not have a name. And you see Orpheus, his act has a name. And then there's a couple of extra like attractions, the attractions y'all went on, like couple workers, and all of those have names.
So Clowns of Triskel have names. I'll read over Razar's contract then.
Read over who?
Razar.
So Razor, the legal stuff and the logistics stuff are pretty much the same, but they are not bounded into servanthood. It's a working contract for a certain amount of time, for the twins. But the twins are not allowed into I forget this name. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. The twins are not allowed back into Silithan. It's basically like a contract to keep them out of there. But they're not bounded into servanthood like Leroy was. It just seems like an actual working contract.
And what about the fire lions? I guess I'll walk up to you at this point. I don't need to be screaming. What about the lions?
No signature. But they can't go to Silithan. But it's not another servanthood though. It's just a contract.
All right, everyone back to their tents. The guards will handle it. Yes, you two.
That's our sign to leave.
We should go.
Please lock the door back.
As soon as you are starting to speak, you see a shadow rising up in front of the tent's entrance, the closed curtains.
Is there like a window?
There's no window. This is a tent.
It's a tent, so we can just out of the bottom then.
You can try.
Let's go.
Blessing of the Raven Queen. Just gone.
What are you doing with all the scrolls?
Shove them back in. Shove that. I'll throw the key back in the bird cage. Just
Can make a dexterity. Make a athletics actually.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Kind of guidance.
If you're quick enough.
I'm dropping. Oh, I'm fumbling so hard.
It's fumbling, guys.
Oh God. 8.
8. You throw it. It does not get in the cage. It hits on the desk.
Shove the thing back to the thing. It didn't work. Okay, I've still got Lyra's contract in my pocket, or in my, and then I'll scramble
Make a dexterity.
underneath the tent.
Make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can get underneath the tent.
Okay. Can I? Okay, I was gonna do something before I did that though. Before I go into the tent.
You threw the key already, and he's right there.
Okay. Well, I was gonna like say as I was going under, I was gonna minor illusion, noise. Or is that not quick enough?
If you want to risk being spotted, the DC is higher.
Nah. I'm just going under. Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Yikers. 6, but I'll use Favored by the Gods to add 2d4. 9.
Can I be on the other side of the tent?
No, not yet. You teleported out of the tent. You teleported out of the tent. Actually, with Blessing of the Raven Queen, does it allow you to teleport to places you cannot see?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Because I think Misty Step, you have to see it.
You can also teleport people with you, I do believe, with the ability.
Misty Step?
With Blessing of the Raven Queen. Or you can teleport someone else.
That's actually cracked if you can teleport somebody.
It's very limited use. Yeah. And the creature has to be willing to touch them.
It's just to an unoccupied space. Teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay. So you're able to teleport out of the tent. You, on the other hand,
This guy just.
slide underneath, and then you get stuck halfway, and your feet are hanging out. I see.
What?
he's-
Do I see?
You see Elijah right there. Right there. Now, what is happening in here? What are you doing? Okay, make your strength throw.
Yeah. 18.
18. Make a. Okay, you're able to pull him out. You can pull him out. Hey! Hey!
My turn. And I'll slam my stuff on the ground. A halo appears. My eyes glow yellow. And my wings. I just fly. Just start flying away.
Let's get the Raven Queen again! I'm gonna teleport somewhere away from the tent.
I'll just start flying like low, kind of in between tents.
We're gonna go
Just
there.
going away.
Okay. Where were you teleporting?
Just 30 feet away from the tent. In a direction that preferably
Are
I
you
would not be
guys doing
seen.
this stealthily?
Well, I teleported, so I'd hope it'd be a little... But no, I guess.
I'm gonna say yes.
You doing it fast or stealthily? Because if you're doing it stealthily, you'll be hovering. You're not dashing away.
Okay, well I'm doing it fast.
Okay. So,
I guess I'll be... Not to teleport, doesn't really matter. But...
So, which way are you teleporting? The same direction as Reginald or the
So-
opposite?
I'm just gonna go 30 feet in a direction away from the ringmaster and his tent.
Okay, so,
like,
you're
if
going
he's
the
here
opposite direction.
And we like came out like right here. He's standing over here. I want to go
Yeah.
that way.
And you're going back through the tents.
Well, was there not tents behind where the ring?
No, this is
Oh,
How far away is the
never
nearest
mind.
tent from this one?
It's about like 40, 50 feet. Something.
Never mind. I'm gonna teleport 30 feet away.
Okay.
That's on me. My bad. I'm heading out the back end of the town. I thought there was more tents behind them.
Okay. So the back end of town is more so buildings and alleyways again, and pathways, streets. Roll a stealth check. You're going fast, so you don't have to roll a stealth.
Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
Okay, you're able to stealthily find a little area to hide. You just zoom out of there.
I just zoom out there.
You zoom out. You
and
zoom
then-
out. You hear the
First cover I see.
Hey! 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 What the? And then you, a cover for you is a little farther away where you can hide without stealthing. But you make a perception.
$15.
Okay. You're able to see him basically say, what is happening tonight? Oh, I need to rest. And as he goes back in to his tent.
I'm going to make my way toward Lyra's tent.
Okay, make a stealth throw.
You've been so good to me. Please don't suck. Just give me some goaded rolls. Okay.
That's all right.
13.
You and me, bro. He's getting
I
all the good
know.
rolls.
Y'all are just feeding my ego. God.
Dang it.
It's the same way in combat too. I think his dice are weighted.
I think so.
Well, they are.
Well, technically they're metal.
They're
but
metal,
So-
so they are.
You're able to sneak and stealthily find your way back to Lyra's tent.
I don't have the freaking scroll. I'm gonna walk into Lyra's tent
If I had time.
and be like, just kind of like wave in the glass or whatever.
She waves back.
We could not find the key. I'm sorry. But we found something much better. You never signed the contract for Ringmaster. You are free.
She nods no.
Why?
She gets up to the glass and she turns her back to you. She pulls her hair to her side. She points right here next to her shoulder. As there's green scales going up her back and around her chest and everything, but this marking is like a patch of human flesh, and the scales go around it almost. As you see an insignia, a circle insignia with a flame on it that's very similar to the one you have on your blade.
Did the Ringmaster give that to you?
She nods no.
Can you tell me what did? Or were you born that way?
She after you said, were you born that way, she nodded. And then she gestures to her voice, or to her, not her voice, her neck, again, and does. She throws her hands up in the air.
I don't even know. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna go up to the lock on the door, or on the thing, and I'm gonna snap out my sword.
Feels heavy. And for the first time, as you snap it out, you don't hear Crucio whispering in the back of your head.
I'm just gonna try and my bad, guys. I'm just gonna try and get like one nice meaty swing onto the lock.
Okay, roll.
2 hands. Should also point out. Does a 16 hit?
That hits.
Okay. Damage.
As you reel back this heavy blade in Elijah's hand, you reel back and you slice right at it. As soon as it makes contact with the lock, you feel this magical energy pulsate off of it, pushing you back. As you get blasted across the room, you see right before that blast happens, you see Lyra put her hands up to the glass and nods no in warning for you, but you were too fast in your action. You take 10 damage. As you slam onto the ground, you feel your body tense as it's almost as if you were electrocuted by arcane magic.
Is there no way to get you out of here?
And she looks sad as her focus kind of goes to the ground, and then she puts her hand up to the wall, and the picture of the key comes up one more time as she kind of just lays down in the pebbles on the ground.
I'm sorry. It would appear all my efforts are in vain. I have but one final thing I can try. But otherwise I won't be able to help you. And I'm sorry. And I'm going to leave, and I'm going to start walking towards the ringmaster's tent again.
Stealthily, or...
Yeah.
We'll stealth check.
$23.
You're able to get in there stealthily. As you start making your way, to the tent. You can see through the other tents, most of the people are going to sleep or packing up more stuff. It's late in the night. But they've made their way back to the tents.
What's going on?
As you get to the ringmaster's tent, you open the curtain quietly as you walk in. The ringmaster's at his desk, looking through his papers, kind of closing some of the drawers you guys left open. Putting the key back in the cage. And now he's looking at the key, actually. As you walk in, you hear the bird. Mordecai! Mordecai! What are you doing? Shut up.
Mr. Ringmaster.
As he turns around, startled.
Hi, I don't think we ever properly introduced. Hi, my name is Elijadna Stonesborough.
You were in my tent, weren't you? Alizar, as he shakes your hand.
Hi, I was one of the people that helped.
Oh, I know.
Oh, well, good. I'm
yeah,
happy
you told me never to show my face again.
That was a crude misjudgment of your abilities. So I come bearing a simple question. The mermaid you have kept for your show, she is stunning. And I would want nothing more than to take her with me.
Make a persuasion real quick.
Persuasion. 19.
Elijah, you said.
Yes, sir. And before.
He goes up to like one of the clothing areas and he puts on a top hat. Kind of like fixates it. He puts on this kind of robe. He was very, not disheveled, but he had, bare bones of what he was wearing, from what he was wearing earlier. He put on this kind of robe. What kind of game are you playing, Elijah? Because you come into my show and you save us. Heroically, too. You threatened me. And then now you're coming back asking for the mermaid. I do admire it. Really, really, I do. I think it's very admirable. But why?
So we all have demons trapped inside of us. Some of us a little more literal than others. But when I saw her, she cast away all doubt, all fear, all feeling. She made me feel something I've not felt in a very long time. Calm. Your show was fantastic. That Orpheus man truly is mesmerizing. But I want her. You're a businessman.
You want her. As he's going through his papers. This isn't another threat, is it?
No, sir. No, sir. I truly come to you with respect. And I'm thankful that I did get to see your great show, even though certain complications arose. And it seems that you're doing very well for yourself.
Let me ask of you, Elijah.
Sure thing.
Where do you come from?
That is a fantastic question. I do not remember.
That answers all my questions. Now, you want to make a deal with the mermaid. What could you give me?
Well, I would offer you gold, but it would seem that you have plenty you could sell.
Oh, I don't want gold.
Oh.
There is something I do want.
And what might that be?
Oh. I'd love to have that furball you're carrying around with you. I think he'd make an excellent part of my show.
Furball? Pod?
The person that helped you fight the Displacer Beast.
Oh, Oh, young Therio, yes. He is quite an adversary. I'm sure that even if I said yes to this amazing proposition, that even still, he would have some words. Frankly, that's not my place to offer up another
Is
man's
it?
soul. Yes.
You're interesting, Elijah. Because out of nowhere, I'm told to stay away. And then I see you constantly popping up today. After countless times in the past, I was told to stay away.
Sorry, I get these fits of passion.
Oh, I'm not talking about from you.
Oh.
You don't know. Oh.
You are a funny man.
Oh.
Oh, what don't I know?
Elijah. Do you know why you don't see a lot of shorter guys? Is that what you call yourself?
It's more R and less R.
No. Do you know why you don't see a lot of your people?
No, but I do know we get some interesting names around these parts.
That is what's interesting to me.
What? That
You show up out of nowhere. You don't even know who your people are.
I mean, I know the basic history. I don't necessarily remember much out of my household.
I want the beast, and you can have the mermaid. Come back in the morning with him, and we can exchange. Final offer.
Why don't we see many people of my kind around here? Luck.
And he just gives a big, unwelcoming smile. I can't give away all my secrets.
Oh.
That you'll have to pay extra for.
Oh, you are a funny man. Well, I appreciate your time. You are not an easy man to get an audience with, and that's impressive. You've run a nice show, and I'm sorry that things had to befall you. Have a good night. Unless there's more you'd like to discuss, my ears are always open.
If you want the mermaid, I'll see you in the morning, Elijah. He tips his hat to you.
What was the name of the ringmaster? Alazar. I guess I'll see you in the morning, Alazar.
As he turns back around, you start making your way out. You start making your way out of the tent. As the bird...
Mordecai! Mordecai! Mordecai!
I'm so sorry. I don't want to. I'm sorry, Mr. Alazar. I don't wish to keep holding you and giving penance and annoyance, and you've taken my time long enough, or I've taken your time long enough. Excuse me. What is the bird saying?
Borokai. I'm done answering questions for tonight. I'll see you in the morning, Elijah.
I'm not even gonna stealthily. I'm just gonna walk out.
As you begin walking out, the bird still repeats.
Mordecai! Mordecai! Raven!
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you, everybody, for being able to join us for episode 3 of Unfortunate Sons. We'd like to thank you on this parrot-filled adventure today. If you want more of us, make sure to check us out on Instagram and X at TPKDD Podcast or at tpk.dnd. And make sure to check us out every Sunday at 7 p.m. for a new episode of Unfortunate Sons, either YouTube or Spotify. Thank you guys for listening.